slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Unloads one! Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Buffalo's won the faceoff. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Messier's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. To the low slot. Can't get it to go. Handles the pass from the right side. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Passes over to Slavkovsky. Quick shot! Denies him in close.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Sabers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Suzuki. Here's a chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Fire's lugging the puck. There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Works it across to Laine. Sends the pass over. And that tears off a body in the lane. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Feeds the puck to Darlene. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the draw, they win possession. Now a quick pass to Byram. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a blast. Denies him again. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Messier's won the draw and they're on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And he makes that save as well.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Skates to the crease. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, they take possession. Picks up the puck. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
I love the way he gets to position here, James. It makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
The Habs have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Takes it into the slot, and that's broken up. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, turns it aside once again. They've really got him on their heels here now. Coming to the net. Oh, that's blocked. Takes it in the corner. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Oh, what a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Buffalo still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. The Sabers start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Byron. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Great glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a close save there! Quick pass to Beliveau. Moves the puck over to Matheson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Well, that's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0. Game to this point. Thompson's won a big draw in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Oh, wow, stops the game.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been out. Made a
Tempers are boiling over here now.
You could feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh,
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Buffalo's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Suzuki's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Slafkovsky. Cuts into the paint. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Slides it over to Quinn. Dishes it off. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Laine. Fires it on net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to Peterka. On the attack along the boards. Too many bodies in the way. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends a pass over. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Big time stop. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
You will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
The Sabers must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Quinn. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Point shot, and that goes off a player in front. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Beliveau. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Lundqvist's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Buffalo's been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Beliveau Buffalo's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Through center along the wing. Moves the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Scoops up the puck here. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the pass. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Hammers it on net. And that scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. He'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Sabers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
And now he moves it to Slavkovsky. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. From off the wall and onto his stick. Montreal's got the puck. Matheson stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Sends one up to Thompson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Poked away by the goaltender.
Oh, the bench gets such a boost when he scores, so that's such a timely stop by the goaltender. Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they go. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal. Well, a much more positive response from the coach after that last goal. I mean, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but now some life behind the bench.
The Sabres have been like the little engine that could all night here, and they're finally getting rewarded for their efforts.
Well, they're peppering the goaltender, but sometimes you have to find a way to get to the good spots on the ice, and rewarded right there with a great shot.
Angles it over to Power. Gets a stick on it. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. Gets in front of it for the block. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Laine. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Sabres have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Fires away! Too much traffic in the lane. Quick feed for Suzuki. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Power. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Well past the midway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Thompson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Habs have it behind the cage. Passes it over. Takes that pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's the save. And there's the whistle.
looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Power. Shuts him down. Montreal's got the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Iginla. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Sabres have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Lundqvist.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Power. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. That's gloved by Lundqvist. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Power. Steps across the blue line. Shot! That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Into the offensive end now. Can't get it to go. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Hammers it on net. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Buffalo's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he serves it across to Slavkovsky. And kept that one out of the net. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through.
Montreal's players are finding a way to ramp up the intensity in this playoff hockey, and it starts with blocked shots. You know, that's been part of the game plan, and they're doing it effectively.
Lundqvist's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that'll bring an end to the second period play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Buffalo's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, and another stop!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Messier. Handles the puck. The Habs take over on possession. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canadiens are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lets it rip! Denies him with the save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, it makes the save, just got enough to keep it out. Messier's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken by Rhone. And he takes the feed. Matheson's got him along the wing. Spectacular save on the play. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Darlene. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Sabres' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third despite several scoring chances. Messier's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Messier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quick feed to Tuck. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Here's a shot and makes the save. Messier's got it along the boards. Feeds it over. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The setters will glide into the dot. Messier's won the draw and they're on the attack. Denies him! The Canadiens take it along the wing. The Sabres have it from their own end. Tucks into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Dishes it off. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Habs move it in. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Lundqvist in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Messier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Shot along the wall. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And that pass is stolen.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Sabres need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Caulfield's crossed the line and gained the zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Messier's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack.
Tuck's back in the play after got the new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Passes it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Steps into it. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Great feed from the left side. Now a quick pass to Laine. Turned aside with the glove by Lundqvist. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. Sends it quickly to Dahlin. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. The Sabers carry it along the wall. Cooley's got the puck now in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, the Habs have a little breathing room here, but not much. They lead at 3-2. Grabbed along the boards by Power. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Receives the pass. Laine's going to play it against the half wall. The Sabres have it now. Gains the zone through center. Drives it to the crease. Stones him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. The Canadiens come up with the defensive zone draw. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Sabres have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Suzuki's won the faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to Laine. Moves inside! Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
The centermen glide into position. Thompson's won a big draw on their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that's blocked from someone in front. Steps inside the line. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Tuck. Takes it to the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Denies him with a save. The Canadiens gain possession. That's an open space at center. Wide open net. Oh, they missed the net. Slides the puck ahead to Tuck. With possession along the wall. Aginla's got it in the defensive zone. To the empty net. Doesn't go. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Matheson's got it in the defensive end. A shot at the empty net. The crossbar, and the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. 1-1. And if you asked anybody going into this series if they'd be surprised where this series would be at this point, I think everybody would say no.
Yeah, no, and I would say no, you would say no, because we see that this might go the distance. And when you're best on best, your players have to respond after a loss, and that's exactly what happened. They've got them now square even, and now it's back to the grind, and it's going to be a real and fun and entertaining series. James, we know it's going to be back and forth.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening.